I see you gather before me. Hungry?
Alright, welcome back to another stream of Witcher 3 with our No HUD, Deathmarch and Evil Greedy and Garrett playthrough. We are back about 6 weeks after having finished their main story, and we are going to continue with the first DLC for this game, which is the Hearts of Stone DLC. It's a story I very much enjoy, and I'm looking forward to replay for quite a while. And yeah, I'm looking forward to do so with this challenge. It certainly has been one. We're gonna keep the tracks of the deaths going from the main game. So we're gonna count the DLCs into that one. And of course we don't have the same restrictions as for the Assassin's Creed No HUD, which means we allow ourselves to use the map at any time. And we can also use fast travel as well. Also, hey there, Mr. Godi. Welcome in. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far. So basically continuing directly where we left off with the latest stream, I guess. Same level, same money. Currently level 27, and the first quest for the DLC is level 33. I think goes up to like 36, which means we are a bit under leveled. But I think it should be fine. It's like a 5 level difference. We're almost there at level 28. It should still be doable for sure. And of course, if I come across any content that isn't part of the DLC, I'm still gonna do it. Because the main game and the DLC does share parts of the map. Essentially, where we're going for the DLC, which is on the east side over here, it's like added territory. Which means before the DLC launch, all of this, like here was like the border, I guess you could say. At least I think so. I didn't actually play Witcher when the DLC's launched. And
Get to the chopper!
hey there, Casper, welcome in. But yeah, so all of this is like new territory, but it's of course like connected to the main map, which means it's also gonna send us to locations like Oxenford, I think also Novigrad at some point again. So there's a good chance you're gonna come across content that is like still part of the main game. Nice, Godi, that's good to hear. And yeah, I'm having a nice weekend for sure. Having a couple days to myself. So yeah, we're also gonna be streaming at more unusual times, I think, for the next couple of days. But yeah, I've been looking forward to play this game again for sure, and finally start with the DLCs, because while I do like the main game a lot, I like the DLCs even more, I think. So it's gonna be good to get into these stories again. That's a map look. Got immediately added to the counter. But yeah, of course we're not doing the whole like map look and no fast travel thing with Witcher. We keep that reserved to Assassin's Creed. But yeah, so basically on the way there we gotta go to Ogierd Van Everick about a contract, and he's inhabiting this kind of like estate over there, you could say. Right at the river. But yeah, how's it going, Casper? How was your weekend?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I actually have some better horse blindness here. Get a better horse fear level. But you still can't believe how quick that first reading was. But you've been also gaming heavily. You got Banishers in Final Fantasy 16 and The Quarry. Yeah, that's definitely a lineup of games. So The Quarry has not been added to the active gaming list. Have you played the game before, or is it your first time? It's actually a game on my viewer pick list, because Rod picked that one for me. I do think it's also on Game Pass, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get my hands on it. Casper like sleeping a lot. That's fair. Definitely wouldn't mind sleeping a bit more, honestly, but I haven't been catching too much sleep the past couple of weeks. But yeah, I don't really want to sleep during the day, so I usually just catch whatever sleep I get during the night. But it's on the 100% list, you got like a little bit to go. I gotcha. So how's the 100% going for you so far? Also, Demise. How's it going, my boy? Wie geht's? Wie steht's? Thank you so much for the resub, dude. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. We're playing a bit of Witcher 3 today. We are continuing our no HUD highest difficulty on DEATHMARCH and Evo Greedy Garrett playthrough. But now we're continuing with the DLC, so we're starting the Hearts of Stone DLC today. But that basically means we're gonna prioritize any choices about getting as much money as possible. Even if it means betraying our friends or whatever. So yeah, gonna be an interesting one, I think.
Farewell.
Very nice surmise. That's good to hear. And yeah, I am. Thank you for asking. Definitely having a nice weekend so far.
Sort of.
So let me just check one thing here.
Sort of.
What's happening here?
What?
Eternal fire, save us from Nilfgaard. What?
Yeah.
You're deaf.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, I watched a bit of it actually. The Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 announcement. It was pretty cool to see the actor of Henry like ride on the horse and kind of like announce the game. I mean, I haven't even played the game, nor have I watched much of it, but I like immediately recognized him and his voice, of course. Especially with your sound bit. I think I'm hungry. But they look pretty cool. Like, honestly, I'm really intrigued in it. I'm also really intrigued still in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. But I haven't played that one yet. A farmstead here. All the NPCs are like, Gotta make some sounds right, even if it's just that. Yeah, I think I would really enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance, honestly, because I like immersive games. And I think that game would really kind of like fit the bill. I'm not sure how long I would be motivated to play the game, because I know it's a lot of content. But it looks very intriguing.
Huh?
Ah yeah, we have the right location here.
Now you fucking done it. You seek something, mate. Keep it down and bust the vessel. You seek something, mate.
Test 1 2 3, check 1 2 1 2. Yep, the mic works. Hey there, Danny, welcome in. Thank you for the resub, dude. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? How's your weekend? I hope all is well.
You alright? Who wanted kings?
You've seen what?
Hi, mate!
Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Nice, you think if you fast track the story, it's about 30 to 40 hours? But you always get sucked into side quests, but you're sure you'd love it? Cheers, dude, I appreciate the suggestion. And yeah, I think so too, honestly. I think I would have a good time with the game. And yeah, I mean, in a game like that, I definitely will get sucked into the side content. I think it's just really what makes the game kind of like alive in a way, you know? Having like that sense of like exploration and like uncovering stories that you would miss otherwise. Where's your voice sub? Oh, for no HUD runs, I basically have all of the overlays and sound alerts disabled. Because we're focusing a bit more on the game, I guess. So yeah. But whenever we're not playing a no HUD run of a game, then we have all of it back enabled. Well, because it's you, Danny.
Tight, yeah!
Test 1 2 3. Check. 1 2 1 2. Yep, the mic works. Kappa.
And because I don't want to be unjust against the mice.
Tight, yeah!
Wow, crook one Leela Loddens love Oddens hug Oddens love wow.
Are you happy now? Are you happy? That's so funny. Wow. Alright, back to the game. Obviously yours had to go first because it's a mic check to see if the mice sub works as well. Exactly. It was 100% my thinking there. Ava Bash Dragon, welcome in. Good morning to you.
Can't help wondering, who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Hey there, demigod, welcome in. How are you doing?
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd.
Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Bunch of idiots, or amusing. I think greedy Garrett would find that a bit amusing. Also business first, you know. Like, we gotta talk about the money eventually. Demigod, you good? It's been a while since you watched me. How things have changed. Son's growing, he's kinda talking, he runs now. And you wish you can turn back time and have him small again. I don't blame you, Demigod. I guess it would be definitely difficult. Like, you know, like seeing your son change so quickly. But that's great. I'm glad that everything is going well. And that your son is as well. That's good to hear. And yeah, I mean, time goes by so fast, especially when you're that age, you know. Just like a constant learning process. But yeah, I've been definitely doing well. Thank you for asking. It's going good. Good to see you back as always. Also, hey there, Grace, welcome in. Ahoy. And happy weekend to you. I hope you're having a good one so far.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems old Geert von Everex offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
They purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one who wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Clip that insult there. I think would be a good one to add to the insult sound bit. I gotcha, Demigod, so it's like a working weekend then. But yeah, I hope that goes by fast. Grace, home from your testing thing today, you don't think it went particularly well? But you get to set 6 months from the privilege of knowing exactly how badly you did? Well, I guess let's see. You know, sometimes we think that things went much more worse than it actually ends up being. But yeah, who knows? Time will tell. But I guess it's good to get it done, you know, and have it behind you. The noise in the background, though.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
prefer Gern's work. So yeah, in this playthrough, of course, we're trying to go always for the money. And I'm also trying to go for choices that represent Garrett's desire for, I guess, business and money and, yeah, doing whatever it takes to get it. So here, in this case, I rather talk about the notice because I'm here to, like, do the monster contract.
Too sober for that sort of conversation. Rather talk about the contract.
Ah, a man of action. Plain to see. Ooh. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair sabre, I dub thee Traditiana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. The way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Yeah, that tells you a bit about how they're doing, you know. They took the manor from the lord, and then they made his daughter work for them. And who knows what she has to endure, you know, being like in the captivity, essentially. Okay, so we have a choice here about money reward. As always, in the main game, I always went for the
first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from me.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Oh, fine. How much would you like? 300? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Oh, never mind. I didn't even have to, like, you know, echo about, like, any kind of specific amount. Because usually I would go, like, for the max amount, which usually pisses off the other party quite a bit. And then I try to go, like, for the max of what they would, you know, give me. But yeah, that was definitely easier here. But I think for Ogierd money isn't really an issue here. Also, hey there, Zelos, welcome in.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Oh yeah, level 28. So, we gotta go to Oxenford, being the next location. Gotta go to the sewers. Also, I wonder, can I actually play Gwent against Ogierd?
Geralt. 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 Geralt.
Bit road weary, are we?
Hey!
I guess that's a no.
You alright, Ducky?
Ducky?
What is it? The Ataman. He's the one to talk to. What is it?
You know how this DLC will end? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I do wonder myself.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Well, we are kind of a hard assassin, in a way. It's potentially lucrative, so she already is talking my language here. I don't care about any moralities. I just care about the dimes. Garrett. 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 Yeah, keep talking.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenford! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
This is one of them.
Rose on Redfield.
Personally, I like getting good and bollocksed.
So this DLC definitely sent us a bit more around Oxenford than Novigrad. Whereas in the main game, Oxenford wasn't really that big of a focus unless for like side quests.
And dance with lasses blithe and bonny. They stop and shout throughout the night. Singing.
You guys are right.
Fucking nothing like a good band of mates.
These guys for.
You've seen war, mate, and it shows.
That's what you sound like. few Geordie accents in this game. Yeah, they had tons of Brit voice actors, didn't they, for this game.
Sun's high already, betcha, and you've barely gathered a second past.
Slow now.
Some rabbits. I think they're more frequent to be seen in the DSC areas, actually. Some lager or lager. Some spirits. Lots of booze for sure.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? Do you pay your hands triple wages?
No, I just feed them.
Please. I've seen what your cooks give them. Overcooked porridge without a hint of gravy.
The cooks add something else. A pinch of fistek to every pot. A bowl of that and the peasants scurry around like ants.
Simpleton.
Don't bother me, please.
Don't be brash.
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady?
To scamp. Make friends with the bathhouse, because what's wafting up here?
Okay, so we gotta go quite a few ways to the south here. Could of course also check out this area here. But I think I'm just gonna follow along my next objectives, which are more towards Oxenford. Hey Varrod, welcome in Senny. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Yeah, I figured I definitely wanted it to start today. I just wasn't quite sure when I would start it. But yeah, definitely glad to finally be back with more of evil, greedy Garrett. And to be starting the DLC because I really, really like the Hearts of Stone DLC especially. And its story. So yeah, it's good to be back for sure. How's your evening going?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
There's much money making to be done and many ways to make it on the horizon. Exactly. I've already accepted 2 opportunities to make lots of money. One of them basically being like a hired assassin for money. No regrets.
Hey, yeah. That's it, Roach. Giddy up.
Why is Garrett not picking up his sword? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was the first combat in Witcher 3 since 6 weeks. I was like, which button does which again? Come on, Garrett, don't be lazy. Exactly. It's like, don't fist fight them. Take your bloody sword.
Gonna kill you!
Oh, were you?
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch! Yeah, shit!
Oh, you witch fucker!
Off with the legs. Ah, that reminds me, we have better blinders for the horse, which we can use. And how good do the environments of Witcher 3 still look to this day? I mean, granted, this is the kind of like next-gen version. But still.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
No? I don't.
Polish a turd.
Letting more fellas know this yesterday. They'd scrounged up passes somehow. Now, they nick him. Steal the bread from our mouths. And what they don't take, they'll destroy. Barbarians.
Notice board. Sausage meat for sale. Looking for farmhands. Matron pleaser. Okay then. Seeking merchants for partnership. Okay. Just 2 or 10 hours.
Eternal fire.
That mug's a fright.
Life's a bitch.
Sick.
Life's a bitch. It's like the beginning of a Nas song. Hearing this game's music feels like coming home. It definitely does. Just spend so much time in Velen as well in this game. I feel like it's definitely the most iconic area for Witcher 3. Looks like a racing location here. Why are these horses here? Yeah, whoever left them must have gone quite a way.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Mutant.
Come on.
These dialogues. Yeah, hearing them is also like coming home, isn't it? But yeah, they're also very iconic. Imagine having a system at home that greets you with a random NPC quote when you enter. That'd be really funny, actually. Maybe not even that difficult to program.
Not your lucky day.
Enters home. Please, sir, I need money. It's like, me too. Or you enter the home and it's like, hi, yeah. Precision, Gary. Infidel. Ah yeah, lovely war-torn Velen. Oh, I've missed it.
Wasn't you in the broad world?
Okay, we got a notice board somewhere around here.
Asking for it. Should be waiting once the Baron's men lay their hands on her.
Wanna try some
Burn the village down.
Ah, yeah.
Gurgles demon blood every morning.
Would the Baron's men burn the village? Was the Wild Hunt boy become of
There
us
are a
so
lot of
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Cause King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
That's like the ultimate NPC spam location. If you just start to talk to everyone passing the bridge. Oh, I do have a pass.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged. You never know. All right, move on.
Wanted to chase him off. Flat outnumbered them. They
3 XP points.
dragged him to the barn and...
And it finishes quests. Thou shall not pass. Interesting. Know what Retrofit can do with his pass? Yeah. He can shove it up his ass.
Gurgles demon blood every There's an elven burial ground in the cavern.
Auto vet, Casper, yeah. I don't even talk to them, and they're so like the biggest NPC soundbit spam. Person in distress. Is it?
Kill him! Strip him and dump him in a ditch! Kill him, you love the gods!
Ah, there it is.
Piss off, or you still got legs and bollocks.
Let me out, I beg you! He's around here somewhere. There's gotta be.
I mean, maybe one of the guys said it. Then loot all of them. Maybe this should hit it? Nope. Yeah, where are these keys then? I would like to help you, dude, but I have no idea where the keys are.
Let me out, I beg you! He's around here somewhere. There's gotta be.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to help you, dude, but I looked everywhere. Didn't see it. Not my concern anymore.
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf!
There's a third way out of this situation. Fast. What was this about? Why'd they want to burn you alive?
They came to rob me. I refused to betray where I keep my valuables, so they brought in a cart full of firewood, barred me inside, and set fire to the thing.
Probably counting on you being swayed. Though I doubt they would have let you live even if you talked.
I've yet to thank you for your aid, Vatgern. My coin lies concealed in a hollowed-out stump behind the house. Take what you wish. It's dangerous to possess too much in these times.
Thank you. Farewell.
I mean, that worked out well. Got some money out of this. So hollowed out stump after the... behind the house, yeah. £20. I'm rich. 20 crowns. Still more than what the bandits would have given me, that's for sure. If anything. Hey there, Carbon, welcome in. Good evening. How's it going? And yeah, it's going good. Having a nice weekend. We are continuing our Witcher 3 playthrough. Playing the DLCs this time. Currently on the Hearts of Stone DLC. You've never played it, unfortunately, but you have the first one on Steam. Ah, gotcha. I can recommend the series for sure. Especially Witcher 3, because it's definitely my favorite. But the first two games are definitely also really good in some of their regards, I thought. Ah, that's good to know. So the Blood and Wine DLC actually starts over here. For some reason, the game kind of like marked that as my next quest, but it's actually Evil's soft first touches. Guess they can thank me by paying me. Exactly. Well, guess that's what happened.
Not your lucky day. Surface here, dig their way out.
If you want to play The Witcher maybe as a break from AC, would definitely be a good break for sure, because it's definitely quite a different kind of like vibe and like setting and story, of course. Well, I guess in some ways there's actually similarity between the stories, now that I think about it, but yeah, I mean nothing that's gonna be overly similar. Shoot, it's the rot fiends. I hate rot fiends. Gotta be very careful because they will explode, and upon exploding they might actually one-shot us. Because on the highest difficulty they do absurd damage.
Come on.
Oh. Close one. I gotta be so careful here. Okay, there should be another monster nest here somewhere. Many people recommend it to you. What similarities do I see between the two? Well, in the grand scheme of things, there's this whole story about like the ending of a world. It's even called Ragnarok at times in this game because that's the mythology it's based on. And of course the end of a world story has also been like an overarching arc in the Assassin's Creed games. It's not really something I would say that makes like a whole different or like makes it like overly similar in what's happening on a day-to-day basis, I guess, in the games. But yeah, I guess in terms of like the overarching story, there's definitely a similarity between those games.
Nest needs to be destroyed.
Yeah, this game has some awesome lighting effects. Just really beautiful. How it also illuminates the sky as well, you know. Like really making like painting all of it red, I guess. I'm a sucker for sunsets and dawn. So seeing it in games like nicely represented, I always love seeing. Sounds good, Carbon. What's for dinner today? Alright, that should be Oxenford. Oh, there's also hidden treasure here. Is there?
Show me what you got.
It just went to the water and died. But now I can't get any loot. Was it at the ground? Give me the basilisk loot, goddammit. Yeah, I can't loot it, apparently. Never mind then. But yeah, there was supposed to be hidden treasure here, so maybe I can still find it. Something the basilisk was guarding here. So I know you might go for a lentil soup, simple and fast. Ooh, I like lentil soup a lot. Are you doing like red lentils or brown lentils? Like more Asian style lentils, or are you like going more European style? Yeah, there's a dowry, probably in the water, I would imagine. But never mind, it's over here. Okay, Oxenford. So we gotta find the sewers because we have to kill a giant toad. It's lurking in the sewers, apparently. Yeah, sounds good, Carbon. I hope you enjoy, dude. Giant Toad is the name of a boss in Neo. So much pain. Yeah, the giant totem, this DLC definitely wasn't a joke either, but I guess it's still no comparison against Neo. Because the boss fights are definitely quite manageable in this game, even on the harder difficulties. Nice, we can upgrade our gear here. Oh yeah.
What's an oddity like that doing here?
Tavern, always good. Because we actually need some alchemical substances here. Like we need lots of white gao to basically craft higher level alchemy. So we need like lots of mandrake cordial, cherry cordial and Redanian herbal. We have quite a bit of both of these, so mainly mandrake cordial interested in here. And arenaria.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
Only selling one mandrake cordial here. Oh, that's alright.
So long.
So we could craft the white Refard's decoction, which immediately restores a portion of vitality. So it's like an instant potion effect. It's kind of crazy, I didn't even have this for the main game whatsoever. So for example, we could think about crafting a superior blizzard. We need one white gao and one rebus. It's really powerful because the time slowdown can be enough to like, you know, get rid of every foe you have in the vicinity. Cat I haven't really been using. Oreo is quite specific. Maribor Forest is quite useful. Arguably more useful than Blizzard. I mean, Petri's Foot, I do use a lot of, you know, signs. But I'm missing Arenaria here. So I think I might go for Maribor Forest here. So we need White Gao and we need Vermilion.
Geralt of Riviera, I presume. Bad.
Long live Radovid!
Oh!
Fuck.
To find an entrance into the sewers. of Oxenford.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop. Not an ounce of blood left. Skin and bones. Streets has.
Sod off. You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
I definitely want to sell lots of stuff here because we're getting a bit too heavy here with how much we're carrying. Okay, maybe I can buy anything here to sell more stuff. Could actually look into maybe repairing some stuff here. One. We could also have a look into maybe crafting something. We just got to level 28, so maybe like anything in that level range. The Condottiere set would give us bonus gold, actually. By level 29. I don't think I'm really interested in any of these sets here for now. Yeah, I'm good. We could have craft some glyphs here. Because we definitely have enough of that. I wonder if he has any kind of like recipes, I guess. Any of that. Maybe regular glyph of Axie here. That's it. Fair enough. I think we're good for now, anyways.
So long.
Never the hoods. Never. Is there any foes? Okay, I want to have a look where we actually can find the entrance to the sewers here. It's actually quite close by. Just behind us to the left.
Why there? What for? Redania. Life kick you in the ass. Not enough.
There's your auction house.
Down that way. Best avoid it altogether. devoured dozens of maidens, folks. And many a war fight has gone in.
Crawl back under your rock. Stay out of my way. Crawl back under your rock.
You're not quite sure what count is the entrance here.
Honor in the fatherland.
Oh, watch your step.
Is it like into this wall here, actually? I think it might be.
Witcher?
Yeah, it is.
Boot prints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
That's a tanky drowner right there. But yeah, this quest also kinda buff our level.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Ah yeah, Shani. Another great character coming back for this DLC. She's actually been in Witcher 1. And was she also in Witcher 2? I'm not sure actually, it's been very long since I played it. But yeah, she's usually like a medic and trying to help, you know, people whenever she can. And also potentially a lot of interest for Geralt in the past and also future. Not 2? Okay, if I remember correctly, that she was only in Witcher 1. Hey Lucinda, welcome in. How's it going? How's your weekend? Haven't seen Witcher 3 in a while. How's it going? Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks or so since we finished the main story. I want to take a break between finishing the main game and starting the DLC, so I've been doing some Assassin's Creed No HUD in the meantime. But yeah, now we are back and we're gonna focus on the Hearts of Stone DLC for now. It's definitely one of my favorite Witcher stories, so I'm really been looking forward to this one. And also, of course, continuing playing Geralt as an evil, greedy bastard. But yeah, it's going good. We're just doing the first mission really. We have been doing a bit of exploration between Olgierd and Oxenford. Have you ever played the Hearts of Stone DLC, listener? Well, pretty sure Shani is just in Witcher 1, unless there was a side quest you missed in Tuvo. Yeah, I think it was just Witcher 1, actually. Or maybe I also missed the side quest, because I don't think I've done like all of the content, all of the side quests, even though I've done a lot. Lucinda, your weekend is going well. You got your new air conditioner installed today. This is your cleaning weekend and you're on a break. Ah, I gotcha. That's really good for. Sounds like you guys making some good progress getting the air conditioner and doing the cleaning. I've been doing some of it myself today as well. Brought away all the glass and like paper, trash we had kind of like a gathering, I guess. And yeah, took care of a couple other things. Your brother happened to be in town, so you commandeered his lifting and installation help. I mean, that's really fortunate, timing-wise, to have it happen. That's cool. I hope your brother is also doing well.
The soldier, he's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
Okay, so fire won't help us much here.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Okay, before I advance, I wanna go and meditate here. Okay, we're full health here, so we should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, my armor's getting really leveled here at the moment. Currently level 20, so I guess we're not as strong as we could be here against a level 32 enemy. But that's right. There are some potentially better swords here. Yeah, I think we're fine. It's fine. What are 12 level difference, right? Also, Hermione, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, dude? I hope you had a good time with the Talos Principle. How's that playthrough coming along? And welcome in, we're playing a bit more Witcher 3. Starting the Hearts of Stone DLC. And continuing our No HUD DEATHMARCH playthrough. Yeah, the Talos Principle looks really cool. Definitely a game I had on my list for quite a while now.
Careful, monster might still be here.
Yes, we're thinking of replaying Black Mesa, but they released a new patch that flags the exe file as a virus. What? Okay then. I guess you could always like make an exemption for it if you're sure that it isn't an actual virus. It's like a false positive or something. But yeah, that's definitely not what you want to happen. Also, thank you, Rod, for giving a shout out there to Hermione as well. So yeah, if you didn't come with a raid, definitely check out Hermione. He's playing a bit of Talos Principle. He's also a big fan of games like Assassin's Creed. But yeah, like puzzle games, story-based games, Cyberpunk as well. So yeah, if that's interesting, definitely check out Hermione. It's so going, that was your first stream for about a month, but you had fun even though you struggled. That's definitely fair. I mean, after such a long pause, you definitely gotta get back into it first, and then if it's also like puzzle heavy, which I think the game is, isn't it? That definitely won't make things easier, but I'm glad you had a good time and that you enjoyed it. Next stream I think you start Tomb Raider 1. Ah, nice. So that's... Is that the remastered version, Hermione, that you're playing?
Yes.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Oh, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
The game is very hard. You're playing the DLC Road to Gehenna, which is even harder than the base game. Wow, that would definitely not make it easier as well, you know, after such a long break. But it's cool that you've been enjoying the main game so much to play the DLC as well. The remastered. Yeah, the remaster looks really good. I watched Rod play quite a bit of it, and definitely looks like they've done a great job with tackling the right side of things. Without it changing the gameplay like overly much.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Slimy, huh? Sounds like something I would like to encounter for sure. Like go into that slimy dark tunnel and see whatever awaits me at the end of it. Who wouldn't want to do that? Am I falling completely in love with Taylor's both 1 and 2? You know, the first one, base game inside and out now? I would say Tomb Raider Remastered is the way to play Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 1 to 3 now. That's good because I haven't played those games yet. At least I haven't played the second game since my childhood, and only when I played like the demo version of it or something. I never got beyond like the first couple of levels, so yeah, I definitely want to play those games eventually. So it's good that the remastered version seems like a good way to enjoy them, even as a first timer.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely bracing myself for old school gameplay. I mean, definitely expecting it to be or feel somewhat clunky, you know, coming from like modern gaming now. But sometimes I guess, you know, it's good to meet a game halfway and like just try to learn the mechanics, even if they're limited. Instead of imposing like modern day standards on an old game. But yeah, definitely expecting like some old school gameplay. But that's right, because I played plenty of old school games.
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Or whatever you would consider old school, I guess. Jesus, how many? That's a lot of fucking drowners. You know what? It's potion time. Just a few drowners. Overleveled drowners, I bet. keep pressing D-pad up for Animus Pouts from AC Origins. Because I'm still so used to playing that game. Instead of left trigger for Witcher Sense.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
That was just a warm-up. Indeed. Yeah, that toad fight is quite difficult. From what I remember. I remember at least having a difficult time on my latest run where I did DEATHMARCH. But I've done DEATHMARCH with the HUD. And I've done it also at a much higher level with like proper gear. And I still struggled. So I can only imagine what this run is gonna be like. But yeah. Just a matter of time.
Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat too. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Oh. New sword. Which actually is quite alright, at least damage-wise. Chance to freeze. I mean, this sword is not gonna work here against the beast. I don't think. But I might still replace it actually. Do we have any freeze runes here? Yeah, there's one. And we got these. Sure thing. Let's go ahead and place that in here. Okay, that gives us a 9% chance to freeze, so every 10th hit roughly is gonna freeze the target here. Don't have a better crossbow at this point. Don't. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna go and have a save here because we might actually die a couple of times. Potentially. And this I'm pretty sure is the main area. Nothing triggered. Why is that? Did I miss like a necessary step here? Maybe I have to meditate until midnight? I'm just gonna leave Shani waiting for an entire day. Yeah, that's not it. touch the lower level of the sword using Witcher senses, but I found it, right? That's the boss location. I guess I didn't inspect all of the clues we had.
Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
Delicious combination, isn't it? For a vampire, maybe. That reminds me of one of the episodes of the show that Levi and I are watching currently, which is called What We Do in the Shadows. It's basically about a bunch of vampires living in Staten Island, New York. It's actually based on a movie by, what's his name? Taika Waititi? That's his name, I think, maybe? He's like a pretty famous director. So they also made a show, I guess, about those vampires living together in like a, how would you say? Like living together basically in a house. And it's really funny because in one of the episodes they're basically drinking the blood of like drunk guys. And then they're getting drunk themselves. It's probably one of the funniest episodes I've seen on that show yet. You fought Vampire 2? Yeah. Definitely a combo they would enjoy. There's even some vampires in this game, I think, that do the same.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Watch out. Move.
Jesus.
this.
Didn't actually lose as much health as I thought I did. Oh, that's fine then. Thank you for the lurk, Hermione. We enjoy. Okay, let's just drink a golden Oreo potion here that will make us immune to this, I think. I think this would also make us completely immune. But that should at least give us health back. Going through here. Ava Ors, welcome in. Happy weekend. How's it going? Chan has plot armor. Yep.
Dead drowners.
Like every good NPC companion.
Seems the monster tolerated them.
As long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
No worries, Carbon, welcome back. That's definitely fair. I mean, the sandwich also sounds really nice and you can whip that up very quick. I've actually bought everything for sandwiches as well today. I'm gonna make one for breakfast tomorrow, I think. I still have some butter chicken leftovers that I cooked, so I'm gonna eat that later for dinner. I'm having a bit of a late dinner today, but I'm also streaming quite late. But yeah, sandwich sounds good. What type of sandwich are you making?
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Time to use some potions here. Carpenter bought some spicy provolone, Italian cheese, and speck, a sort of smoked ham. Ooh, that's a really good combo actually. I love both actually. Also some salad. Oh yeah, that's a nice combo for sure. I've gotten myself some Gouda and salami, as well as salad, tomatoes, and pickles. My sandwich I'm gonna make tomorrow. Didn't catch something. Did I have dinner yet, or do I still need to? I still need to get dinner. But I cooked. I have some leftovers. I cooked butter chicken, like Indian style. So won't just have to like cook it again. Just can reheat it. It's gonna be a quick dinner as well for me. Oh yeah, that's like my classic sandwich combo really. If I just make like a casual sandwich. So it's a cursed prince, right? Like it's a prince cursed to become a toad, so it should be a cursed beast here. At least getting a bit of damage bonus there. Then Maribor Forest, Petri's Filter, Blizzard. Pretty sure it also has poisoning effects, so we're gonna use one poison potion. And maybe a decoction here. That's pretty good because we get health back every time we use stamina abilities. Also anything that gives us like more defense would be good, because this toad does lots of damage. But honestly I like the Echidna decoction quite a bit. So gonna go for that. We hit a good dinner, best dinner. Exactly. Yeah, sometimes I like to cook for 2 days. Vampiric toad, indeed. That's a fire combo. Also may take my advice about which game to buy if I don't mind. I definitely don't, for sure. I mean, if I can help you make a decision. There's a good chance I might haven't played the games you're thinking about, but if I have, I can definitely give you my opinion. Hey the bear, welcome in dude. How's it going? How's the weekend? How's Nice Garrett doing? I don't know about Nice Garrett, I think he's lost another playthrough. But Greedy Garrett is going quite well. We're currently in the middle of doing a contract. We have to kill a giant toad, which got summoned out of a cursed prince. Gonna be a tough one. We're currently on the first try here, so let's see how it goes. You're confused to buy AC Mirage or Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So I haven't played Star Wars Jedi Survivor, but I played Mirage. And I can say for Mirage, if you're a fan of a more old school AC games, like the Ezio trilogy for instance, then Mirage is definitely trying to kind of like hit those beats, I guess. And in a way it's succeeding, especially for the gameplay. So yeah, if you want to have like a more classic assassin experience, then Mirage is definitely one to recommend for sure. But it's not like one of those more recent AC games, like huge open world games. But if anybody wants to pitch in on Star Wars Jedi Survivor, feel free to do so. Okay, we have an issue. Because that attack, kinda like, it's like the dash forward with a tongue that it does. Actually hits through my Quen. Like my Quen doesn't shield me against it. And that attack alone always brings me to a close death state. So yeah, we have to think about how to tackle that one. No worries, Carbon, you have a good one. Hope it goes well with the choice about the next electricity distributor. And thanks for dropping by. Hope you also enjoy your sandwich. Bear, you love Fallen Order but haven't played the second yet, but looking forward to it. Nice. I do actually own the first one, I think. It looked really fun. Definitely one of the Star Wars games I'm more interested in playing. It's a pretty cool boss design. It really is. Definitely a unique boss. This DLC in general had a really cool, like, different boss designs in general. But yeah, I gotta say, like, I already really struggled with this boss the last time I played on DEATHMARCH. And that was with a much higher level, with a HUD enabled, and with much better gear. So I'm not even sure how much damage we dealt there at this point. That was gonna be a tough one. No worries, Rod. Thank you for being here, dude. I hope you have a good night. I know it's getting really late for you. Thanks for being here. And I hope you have a great rest as well. And also, if you guys haven't checked the Rod yet, and also Carbon, then definitely recommend doing so. Rod is currently playing through Batman Arkham Asylum. He's doing a 15th anniversary playthrough, where he's going for the hard difficulty 100% run, and he's also doing an in-depth story run by reading a lot of character biographies. He's also currently doing his first ever playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima, which is playing from Monday to Friday. It's an amazing game, and he's also really enjoying it. So if you're interested in that playthrough, then check out Rod for first time playing through it. And also check out Carbon. Carbon has been playing some Assassin's Creed Rogue recently. He's currently taking a break to get some stuff sorted with the move he's been doing. But yeah, he is probably gonna come back in the future with more of Assassin's Creed and maybe some Witcher even. Thinking about playing as a Witcher 1. So yeah, definitely check out Carbon too. Sounds good, Rod. Gonna sleep like a rock. No worries for a shout out, dude. More than happy to give you one. And yeah, we're gonna catch you tomorrow for more of Batman. Until then, have a good one, dude. Okay, so before we do this, I'm gonna be right back. Seems like someone Batman knocked out, except without the broken bones and bruises. I would hope so. Unless you're doing the leap of faith into the hay bed. Maybe that's gonna leave you with a broken bone or two. But yeah, sleep well, dude. We'll catch you soon. Unmuting myself brought me back into the game. Okay then. Also, hey there, Brutus, welcome in. Thank you for the 7th stream streak. And happy weekend to you, welcome in. As by the release of hotfix for the patch, the game is no longer recognized as a virus by Windows. Well, that's good. At least they did a quick work there. Takes about 20 hours to complete Mirage with side quests. I would say so, yeah. I mean, if you're doing completionists, then maybe like 20 to 30 hours. So if you do like absolutely everything. But it isn't much longer than that. But I think I might work without a decoction here. really low on health here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use... what is it? White honey. Which is gonna clear all the toxicity. I'm gonna use the white rabbit decoction to get health back here. Wait, what? I used 2 of them and it only affected me once. It gave me twice the toxicity. The heck game? That's not cool. I'm gonna apply cursed oil again here. Also technically it's a short game, but it's one of those games that you're more likely to replay. I would say so, yeah, because the game also gives you a permadeath challenge, which I think you can only do on a replay of a game. But that's a pretty fun way, I would say, to replay the game potentially. I haven't done it myself yet, but I watched some people do it. And I think all of them definitely enjoyed trying to play the game that way. But yeah, because of its length, definitely lends itself well to replays for sure. Nice, second try. That's actually better than my last try, I think.
Gadarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afia.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Damn it, don't remember a thing. Just some sewers, giant toad, and some boots. If that toad was their prince, guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, Must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Yeah, sounds like a perfect situation to be in, isn't it? Just piss off an entire kingdom by killing their prince.
And who might you be?
Felipe Calagrand at your service. Petty thing, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. Wanna have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Also, thanks for GG's ores. It's definitely interesting, like, doing boss fights like this, because you have no idea, like, when you're actually bringing them low enough in health. In a way, it definitely takes the mind of, like, you're so close to killing the guy now because you just don't know. I know there's definitely something in Bloodborne that I played recently, you know, when you get, like, really close to killing a boss, that you might have a tendency towards becoming more greedy because you just wanna, you know, get the boss fight done. But that often can lead into you being so greedy that you take too much risk and then die as a result. So that whole thing is like totally gone with a no-HUD boss run, of course. Because there just isn't any health bar. When saved lives, yeah. If he just kept in the inn and kept on playing Gwent, he wouldn't be in this situation. Words of wisdom.
We been at sea long?
Dunno, Riley. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be silent to a fear. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Sanguibar. That I'm sure of.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Elkal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Carveretener.
You'll be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alamis.
We swore an oath.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Falth alache ur igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth. Vilth. Alche ul igulath.
Elkal. Inkal aver ikel ugehereven ulvitar.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I can actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Introducing one of the best written characters in this game. I love how the music immediately changes to his theme there. But he's actually a character you meet very early on in the main game, and that is when you're looking for Yennefer in Velen. It's like the first thing you do really, getting to Velen after the Hoker Morhen introduction. You ride to an inn, and in that inn you can talk to people about having seen a black-haired woman. And he's one of them, and he knows, and he tells us also a hint. But he knew more than he let on. Because he isn't quite the usual guy, I guess, you would encounter in an inn. It's pretty cool actually. I think we chose the correct Oferi phrase there, which is why we received over 200 experience points. So that's only something you get for getting it right. Listen, come on, pisspot. He even looks a bit like Bellic, doesn't he? The other dude.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Haunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose about you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know who return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn.
It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
Other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I usually see.
What kind of hell?
Harring, flaying, watering. This so much for regicide and
And the cutscenes are so good in this DLC. Oh yeah, hit your own dudes, please. So I don't think you actually have to fight him. You can also just run away if you want to. And then you can even follow him after that to like his special like hiding space or something. I do kind of want to kill him though, you know.
Zaza!
Jesus Christ. This guy ain't choking. Jesus, this freaking attacks attack from my Quen. That's not good. This guy's so tanky too. So technically I can actually equip my gear again. But we're of course not supposed to buy logic here, you know. This guy doesn't have any time to just like put on his gear. Then again, I don't really have time to drink potions as well. So there's that logic, I guess. But yeah, I wanna do it like this for now. At least use some potions. Imprisoned with all your stuff, huh? Yep. Yeah, they took pretty much everything except my trousers, boots, and steel weapon. Got him. Finally. That was a tough one. Almost died actually. Letter from Ophiri Merchant. Werner, Ferner, Perner, whatever be it they call you. No idea why I have the most gracious crown mage Arma designated all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not I find in the least bit convincing. Because Eden's as much to do with Redania as Arcania has with Ophir, namely nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I try not to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwick, a village, in keeping with the orders given to us by the court and his graciousness. Knowledge and all goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dula Ka Money. Okay, let's get our stuff back equipped here. And we can also do the other guys here. Alright, so I would assume that we have to go back to Shani here. Never mind, we have to go directly to Master Mirror here. It's gonna be just past... that's Novigrad. I actually thought we were closer to Oxenford here. Okay then. So Yantra is over way up there. To the northeast of Novigrad. Jesus, what level are these guys? So tanky. gotta say it's definitely interesting, you know, because I played games that have a similar combat system recently, like Bloodborne and Assassin's Creed Origins. And playing those, I definitely realized again how finicky the combat is in Witcher 3, you know. It's definitely usually a critique point with this game, I guess, that the combat, although it can be fun, it's definitely a bit wonky sometimes with like hitboxes, for instance, right? Like there's sometimes like hitting the air and it's like still hitting you. Something I really had to adjust to when starting my new HUD run, that you take damage very easily even though it doesn't look like you're taking damage. And also just how often you have to like dodge and stuff, you know. It's like having 3 or 4 drowners at you have to like dodge more than attack. But yeah, definitely getting them to like a stun state, like putting them on fire or like art is the way to go. Just making use of like all the stuff you can, you know, prepare yourself with. But I feel like games like Bloodborne or Origins have a much more precise combat system, I feel.
learn.
Witness me, brothers!
Yeah, all of these guys are pretty tanky here. Oh, look at this. There's actually even more damage. Let's take that for now. New armor? Why not? Let's give it a go. I mean, the gauntlets don't fit whatsoever. I can't do that during combat here. Can't change them. Fair enough. This place has spiders. Oh yeah, this DLC in general had quite a few spiders. Not a particularly big fan of them, personally.
Witness you, brother! You shall die! Die!
Okay, got the crossbowman out of here. That's an important thing.
Sing! Sing!
Damn, this guy is tanky, holy shit. How many XP takes do I have to do? I really wonder what level these guys are supposed to be. Maybe like level 40 or something. That would be a bit extreme. Ah, that's cool. So if you disable the gloves, then you're gonna get like gloves, I guess, or kind of like arm gear that fits chest armor. That's cool. Same if I disable the... Oh no, never mind. Just barefoot then. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Oh, we could think about changing our silver sword as well. This one is pretty decent. Afkaran. Yeah, let's go for that. Chances stacker. Do we have chances stacker runes here? Yeah, we do. 3% there, 5% here. There we go. Time for you to meditate for 7 to 8 hours. Time to become motionless like Osiris. Hope you have a good night, Casper. Thanks for coming by and for joining. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest and a good sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, probably in like a Rod stream or something. Can't wait for Odyssey. Me too, actually. I'm dying to play Odyssey no HUD.
There's not been much sun.
Aye. Each winter's harsher than the last. Every spring's cooler. Maybe it's true. The white frost is coming.
It's always been coming and just never arrives. Oh. You'd be so greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Selling a witch slayer. Selling some great runes, yeah. Just saw some crap items here that I don't need currently. Never mind, he doesn't have any more money.
Farewell.
Good sir.
That's a long laugh.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us. Captured and displayed in the sideshows.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Sure thing.
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Pour, Gascoigne!
Gascoigne? The Bloodborne flashbacks. That was the name of one of the bosses.
I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
I lost my things again. In a matter of half an hour. Oh dear, Garrett. You don't have the best track record right there of keeping your things.
That's a lot of bottles. I must have had quite the night. Footprints, fresh.
That's what they call Novigrad Hospitality, isn't it?
Mummy? Can trees walk?
Smile fair as spring, as towards it
I talk too much.
Ah yeah, there's Yantra. It's the village we've been looking to go to.
Know what rhymes with Wicked Witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Will be good once you give me your things, 100%. You don't screw over evil, greedy Garrett like this and expect to be good after you give back the things. They owe me.
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Sweet karma, isn't it?
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
There! Another example of Redanian order. It was a bit of a lark, a jest.
Captured and
We meant to bring
displayed
it
in a
back.
sideshow.
It just, yeah. Alright, so we have to meet Dim near Yantra at midnight, I think. So gonna meditate until midnight and then gonna have a look around here.
Winds howling.
Also, you know, you've never played Witcher before, but watched it all many times. You can tell you have the most pleasure and fun watching it again and again. Best game made ever. That's great that you really enjoyed watching it, even if you've never played the game before. But that's understandable because the strength of this game definitely lies in its stories, I think, and yeah, the quests. And like the world building, which of course can be enjoyed also by watching just as much. But yeah, it is great. I can highly recommend this game. Really fell in love with it.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Well, the storm was summoned by Dim here. So that much is clear.
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
Like watching a series. Yeah, I can see that. With the narrative focus, for sure. Also, hey Veroni, welcome in. Howdy, partner. 3.5 years of resubbing. Word up. Dude, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. And yeah, how's it going? How's your weekend? I hope you're having a good one. Are you planning on streaming anything this weekend? Welcome into some Witcher. We're continuing our No HUD highest difficulty playthrough. Role-playing Garrett as an evil, greedy bastard. And yeah, this time we're playing the DLCs. Currently on the Hearts of Stone DLC. You were going to, but you were having some OBS issues. Oh yeah? That really sucks. Sorry to hear that been having that. Did you like update to the newest version or something? I know OBS recently had an update, but I didn't get it quite yet. Also working on a 24-hour writing contest. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think I caught a bit of that earlier in Rod stream, but I don't really know what it's about. That sounds really cool though. So that means you have like 24 hours to write something up and then send it in? You updated and now it wasn't detecting a capture card? Yeah, that's a classic with OBS updates. You know, they cause more issues than solving anything. I hope that's gonna be an easy fix to get it to detect the capture card again.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everink did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. And above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Yeah, you can have anything you want. But in return, you gotta beat him at his own game. Or otherwise, you're gonna end up with a curse that weighs up as heavy as whatever it is that you've gained. Like in Olgierd's case, you know, like he got riches and everything he desired, but in turn he got a heart of stone. Which means he couldn't love his wife anymore. So it ended up being more of a curse to him than a benefit, you know, because the reason he wanted to get wealth in the first place and status was to do it for his wife and to be like, you know, looking good to her family, essentially. But yeah, that's Gondor Dim for you. Nothing is gratis. Only 24 hours to write a 100-word short story. They give you a genre and an action and a word. You have to write a fantasy story that has someone spitting and the word examine. Ah, that's really cool actually. But yeah, 100 words, that's not a lot by any means. It'll be quite difficult to really write up like a comprehensive story in the genre that has these like challenges. But that sounds really cool, like if you're into writing and kind of like forces you to be creative, right? Like having those limitations. That's a great thing about having restrictions sometimes, you know, because it really forces you to think in like other ways that you might haven't thought about before. Did you start writing yet, or is it something you still have to do?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt mothy. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
You wrote one draft but you don't like it, you think you want to go in another direction, you're going to write a couple of more and whichever you like most you will go with. That sounds like a good plan actually. You just like bounce off a couple of ideas and see whatever works best.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
So the thing is, we don't really have much of a choice here. We are indebted to, you know, Gondor Dim here because he saved us. If it wasn't for him, then, you know, we would have been killed. So declining his help, you know, will end up in him forcing us, I think. Plus, he also is definitely talking our language, because he does tell us that if we help him, then we also get something back in return. You know, if we want to have like a really good weapon, if we want to have coin, want to have the best charm, you know, we can have whatever we want to. And there is actually a choice at the end of this where we can choose whatever we seek. So we could also get like lots of money, I think, as well. Ron, you're thinking of playing with different meanings of spit, dragon spit fire, for example. That is true, and it would also fit really well into the, you know, fantasy setting. You could also make a story about a fantasy rapper. A rapper in the fantasy setting that's spitting some lyrics. Spitting some bars. Exactly, spitting bars. I'm gonna go with don't like this at all and then accept afterwards.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Fine, I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I have a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Level 31? What? Holy shit, we leveled up quick there. How much XP did we get to make it to level 31 already? Huh, well that's very good. That makes us much closer here to the required level. Very nice. Thanks, Ronnie, for the GGs. Okay, so this doesn't quite finish Evil's soft first touches yet. We still have to see Olgierd. But at least it finishes another part of that quest. Okay, I still want to go to Olgierd today before we're gonna call it for tonight. I would kind of like to at least finish the first proper quest here in the DLC. So yeah, let's follow the main road, take a left, and then get past a Wine Spring Grange to the Garon Estate. Shall we? Could of course also fast travel here, but I want to avoid fast travel as much as possible. Unless it's on a way I've traveled a lot already.
Come on.
There might always be something new on the roads, you know.
Faster.
that stuff away, I don't think. That's one. And there's a blacksmith.
What's new in the broad world?
Never mind, I can't talk to him. That's the estate right here. Oh yeah, they actually burned the house, didn't they? The estate.
Any truth to it? They starving in Velen?
Bacon don't fall far from the pig.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Okay, so my Garrett doesn't really care all that much about it, but at least he cares on some level, you know, since the choice is either calm down or care for now. And Garrett's also like interested in knowing about this. I'm gonna go for the one that I think is at least likely to save his life, unless for some reason money comes into play, which I don't think will.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Okay, so we can actually attack them for this. It would definitely go in line with what Garrett just said, I guess, you know. But yeah, for what my Garrett does here, you know, I feel like this is definitely the choice. What my Garrett feels about this. We don't really care about this all too much. And that also, of course, allows us to see some outcomes we haven't seen before, because I've always cared about this, of course, you know, the potentially innocent just getting murdered. But yeah, this time we don't.
Understood. Well, do what you have to. Not about to interfere.
Gods, finally.
No, please! Save me! Help me!
Told you to shut your gob.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Ava Jade Wine, welcome in. Howdy. It's going good, thank you for asking. Yeah, we've been starting the Hearts of Stone DLC today for Witcher 3. We're doing a no heads-up display Deathmarch highest difficulty run. And we're also role-playing Garrett as someone who's greedy and evil. So yeah, it's been a fun run so far. I love this DLC, so it's been good to get back into it. How are you doing?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or Dim? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Yeah, there you go. So Olgierd wished for the prince to be cursed, and then also made us kill him. The poor prince, you know, because he of course didn't have a say in this either. You know, I doubt he was basically organizing, you know, the whole thing being engaged to Iris. It was probably decided by above. Yet he's the one suffering the consequences.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Yep, easy enough. Not if the brother's actually dead already, and you have to show him the time of his life. But yeah, of course, Olgierd chooses those wishes, you know, thinking that Geralt is impossible to pull it off. You know, like, give a dead man the time of his life. But he's underestimating what Geralt is capable of and what kind of friends he has in high places.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Oh, where did he get the blood from? Maybe from the heart that he took from Olgierd and replaced with a heart of stone. Possibly. Makes you think that maybe Gauntledim foresaw that one of the requests Olgierd would have is like necessary to use a blood summon for. Because Olgierd, of course, thinks a couple steps ahead.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
And that completes Ewood's soft first touches. Very nice. That's the first main quest of a DLC finished. Oh, doesn't pop up here for some reason. Never mind then. Maybe it does, it just isn't sorted. I think the sort mod might have been broken. With one of the updates of the game. Ah yeah, there it is. Okay then, very nice. So that was my aim for today, to get this quest done and get to the stage of, you know, having gotten the 3 wishes as a contract. It's gonna be where we'll continue next time with Witcher 3 and our No HUD run. And yeah, then we're gonna focus on fulfilling the first 2 wishes. Both get the house and also to take care of showing the brother the time of his life. I think we first have to, yeah, we have to talk to Shani. But we can also go to the auction house in Oxenfurt and take care of a house quest, actually. So we definitely have a choice whether we want to do the other one first or the auction one. But I guess this one might be better because it's like more appropriately leveled. But it's just 1 level, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. But yeah, either way, for today, this is gonna be where I will go and have a save. And where we're gonna continue next time. I want to thank you all for coming by and for joining me for more Witcher 3. It's definitely gonna be the game we're gonna focus on for now. And then after I finish the Hearts of Stone DLC, I'm gonna think about what to replace it with. But yeah, this is definitely gonna take us quite a few streams, I think, to get done. So for now, we're just focusing on the Hearts of Stone DLC. No worries, Lucinda. Thank you for being here and for joining. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Catch you next time, Oz. Take care. Thanks for being here. Also, if you want to check out some streamers, check out Lucinda, Ronnie, and Grace. Lucinda's been playing some Dead Island. She's also been playing Dishonored Death of the Outsider, doing an in-depth story run for that game. Also check out Ronnie. Ronnie has been playing some Marvel Spider-Man 2, doing a New Game Plus run. And Grace has been playing some Stardew Valley, which is definitely a main game. Also a fan of action-adventure games, point-and-click ones. And yeah, she's also been playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 a while ago. So definitely check out Lucinda, Ronnie, and Grace if you haven't yet. No worries for a shout out, Lucinda. Okay, I'm having a look right now to see who's online, who we could raid. I think I might just have a look to see who's streaming some Witcher 3 as well. Okay, I think we found somebody we could raid. She's playing some Blood and Wine currently for Witcher 3. Nice background there. Oh, I kinda missed which one it was, listener. What's the one with a house? Cheers, Ronnie. Thank you for dropping by. I hope the rest of your writing contest goes well. I wish you best of luck with that. And yeah, definitely keep us updated to see how it went. And no worries for a shout out either, dude. Definitely take care, and I hope the issues with OBS gets fixed soon. I've told, yeah. Lovely wallpaper, isn't it? I'm really glad we got the dude on the second try, because I really thought it would give us more trouble. I definitely feel like it's possibly the hardest boss fight in this DLC, though there are definitely some tough ones. More to come next time. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. If you want to come along with a raid, there's some raid emotes in chat you can copy and paste. And I will see you very soon again with more of Witcher 3 and the Hearts of Stone.